Hi, Capricorn. It's the Healing Grasshopper here to give you your first installment of the Timeless series. So this applies to you whenever you come across it. Um, hmm. This is a situation here that I see in the Lenormand that is typical for almost everyone in the zodiac. Well, in the general collective that relates to our current astrological atmosphere. And if you haven't seen your yearly reading, have a look. I'll provide it in the link below because it talks about the astrology. And the astrology is really relevant in this message here. The lily, the fox, the clover, the garden, and the crossroad. So the lily is you. This is a wise person who is silently observing this person with an agenda that is observing your good fortune, and that spirit is saying that you need to evaluate your social connections moving forward on your road forward. So, those of you who have been following me and know the astrology and everything probably see what I'm talking about already, where we are all evaluating the people in our lives and how we, as light workers, and I always say most of my viewers are light workers, and that as we're ascending, people will kind of drop out of our circle on their own, but some of them will need to be like discarded, which is never fun, but it's necessary. Because as you ascend, you're going to have foxes who are really going to be licking their chops at your blessings. So let's see what tarot says. Okay. Now, the status of the decks that I've been using have been very relevant in this timeless series. And how, okay, so you've got some jumpers. And how the deck feels in my hand. Sometimes it feels heavy and tight, and other times it feels lighter. Heavy and tight means blockages and like caution and that kind of thing. All right. So it felt heavy and tight, but okay, maybe not so tight. Okay, hold on. Middle card is super important. This is going in the middle. Okay. Page of Wands. Yeah, that makes sense. The Page of Wands. This is you and your clover. This is you starting to build your new life for yourself, right? This is Pluto in Aquarius, where we're given a green light to build something beautiful for ourselves, abundance. Okay. Yeah, I take it back. This is not a heavy deck. It felt a little heavy at first, but it's lightening. Well, that makes sense. It's kind of like Yeah, there's something you need to be cautious about. The heavy deck that lightened up later that says it's nothing that you can't handle. It's fine. Queen of Swords. See, nothing that you can't handle. So, okay, the moon. That says that you may not be aware of this fox. And Pisces had a similar reading where they had a snake in their midst that they weren't fully cognizant of. This may be also you. So if you have Pisces in your chart, you might want to have a peek at that one too. That and it makes sense, right? Because we're all moving forward with these people in our lives that we're just coming to the realization that we really need to move away from. So, and some of those realizations can really be a shock to us like, wow, I really have to get rid of this person too. Um, yeah, see, it's completely, Four of Wands reversed completely describes what I just said about you breaking away from relationships that you once valued that are going to need to be discarded. You know, seasons change because ain't nobody got time for dysfunctional relationships. You got work to do. You can't be carrying this baggage with you. You've got all of these ideas coming to you and work that you're starting to do. And this Four of Pentacles here is advice to step into the Four of Pentacles energy where you need to protect your abundance and your blessings because there's someone, again, licking their chops at it. You've got a lot to look forward to. Seven of Cups, um, and again, someone else got this too, where it had the same meaning, where a lot of the time, Seven of Cups is like, oh, you have too many choices and you're overwhelmed by them. You don't know what to choose. But this has a different connotation here where it's saying that you have a lot to choose from. You have a lot of blessings coming towards you. Wheel of Fortune, they're your blessings. These relate to each other. And this is the recognition that you're going to be getting moving forward. That not everyone in your life is going to be a fox. You know, the fox does not wish you well. You know, the fox really wants to kill all the chickens in your coop. Not everyone in your life is going to be that way. Your soul tribe is coming. These are people who value you, who see you for what you are. They respect you, they love you. The lovers. What did I say about your soul tribe? It's and spirit saying it's coming. Let's get some clarity. Well, yeah, we've got light energy now. This is not a big problem, Capricorn. This is kind of like par for the course. Queen of Pentacles. That's you living your best life, right? You know what this is? This is butterfly problems. You're going to have to leave some of those caterpillars behind. The Empress reversed. Hold on. Yeah, it's supposed to be reversed. Ooh, you got some real jumpers. Yeah, there's justice. I don't think we need the rest of those there. Justice. Okay. Yeah, see? Okay. So you have some messages of reminding you who you are and where you're headed towards, and the lack of peace that you're going to have if you allow this fox to continue its antics. Ace of Cups talks about following your heart. Number one, there is wisdom, which is what the lily talks about. There's wisdom in your heart, but also doing the loving thing doesn't always mean a kumbaya type action. Sometimes doing the loving thing is severing ties with a person because it's love of self. Also, love for them and leaving them wishing them love and light, and hopefully your departure will trigger an awakening for them. We can only hope this. We're not responsible for this fox. I say that a lot when we're walking away from relationships like this. But we can try our best to do whatever small thing for these people, these unconscious people, in a hope that it might help them. You got a sip of tea. Okay, guys, don't be discouraged by this. You have everything to gain. Where is the, oh, here. Here's the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands has somewhat of a vague energy to me that, yeah, I'm not really getting the full feeling of what you feel for this person and how deep this relationship is. Yeah, it once was a pretty close relationship. Yeah, I take it back. I forgot about this Two of Cups there. Yeah, again, don't be discouraged by this, guys. You may have once loved this person, but, and like I said in the beginning, you may not be fully aware of how toxic they are yet, but you do have some idea of how your relationship has declined along the way. That you're not quite as close as you were, and you don't relate to each other quite as well as you did before, right? butterfly problems. You've grown and you're vibrating differently than them. That's what happens with a change of seasons in a relationship. It's coming to a close here. I feel very, very strongly. But like I said about the light decks, that um, it doesn't necessarily have to be, a mournful, traumatic end either. Just do your best to take the high road and leave it in a positive way. You can't control how they're going to react to you walking away from them, but at least you can control your actions and just keep it as loving as you can, but also be as assertive as you can be too. And then leave the rest to the universe, to karma. So, yeah, there's a little bit of sadness that I'm feeling here. It's not terrible. Aquarius has really had a difficult one. Although Aquarians too, they can turn it around. Spread the light. Is this upside down this deck? No. Spread the light, yeah, right? So this is about how I said that, you can leave them with a little bit of your love and light and hope that it helps awaken them. What else we got there? Let go and flow. I don't think I need to explain that, right? It's time for you to finally let go of this relationship and move towards your life purpose. Take no offense, right? And I did say before how they're going to behave however they're going to behave and react the way they react. There's no telling what they're going to say or do, but just don't react to it. Don't feed it into the low vibration. See the light. This is also taking the high road. In every situation, every conversation that you have with this person, hopefully it won't be more than one, but move towards the light. And don't let them drag you into low vibrational talk. Look forward to the future. It's time to say goodbye now. Okay? I was going to say, I'm sorry, Capricorn, but you know what? Sorry, not sorry, Fox. And, not sorry for you, Capricorn, because you know what? You don't need it. You're the lily over here. You're wise. You know what to do. And you're going to get through it just fine. It might be ever so slightly painful or even nuisance like. It doesn't even have to be painful. You'll get over it very quickly and you're on your way to your blessings. You've got the clover in the middle of all of this. So focus on your blessings. I love you, Cappies. I will speak to you soon. The monthlies are coming soon. And for those of you who have been asking for weeklies, be patient. They're coming soon. I'm just putting the channel together. So they're coming though. Um, Likes and subscribes and comments are very much appreciated. Love and light. Many, many blessings to you.